Welcome to our presentation on the feminist family theory by Holly Sorensen and Sophia Dunn. Even among feminists, there are widely varying interpretations of the meaning of feminism. We think most feminists would agree on this basic definition. Feminism advocates the equal treatment of women and men and states that discrimination, in particular against women, does exist and should be eliminated. The first basic assumption is that women's experiences are central to our understanding of families. Feminist family theorists begin with the question, what is the perspective of women? Feminist theory is not simply about women, although it is that, it is about the world, but from the usually ignored and devalued vantage point of women's experiences. Gender is a socially constructed concept. Feminist family theorists make the point that gender roles are defined by society, not by biology. Social and historical contexts are important. To understand women and families, we must understand the context in which they live. There are many forms of families. Economic forces, divorce, and other social factors have changed the nature of the family in the United States. Today's families include long-term cohabiting couples, single parents and their children, multi-ethnic families, multi-generational families, same-sex families, step-families, remarried couples, and fictive kin. Emphasis is placed on social change. Feminist family theorists seek to uncover gender biases and also work to change existing gender relations in society, in the economy, in education, and in the family. There is no objective, unbiased observation of humans. Understand how people's social realities are constructed by achieving insights into their experiences. Although this clip is on the lighter side, please notice how men and women can benefit from feminism and equality between the sexes.
Hey Rob, Irene, thanks for meeting me here. As you know, the YMCA has been going through some budget cuts, so we've been required to combine some clubs. The craft club and the sewing club are actually now the homemaking club, and the medieval club and Dungeons and Dragons club is now the single men over 35 club.
Okay, listen, Frank, I can see where you're going with this, but as the leader of the feminist group for Strength and Serenity, we refuse to combine with him. He represents everything we're against.
Hey, the masculinist club of manly manhood man times, or will prevail.
You have 6 members, worldwide.
Guys, I know this sounds a little crazy, but you scored almost identically on the club compatibility test.
What? That's impossible.
I mean, we could redo the test orally right now if you want.
Yes, please.
What do you consider the greatest movement of the 1900s?
Women's suffrage. What?
See? Compatible.
You honestly care that much about women's suffrage?
Absolutely. Before women's suffrage, your people expected my people to do all of the voting.
Are you kidding me? Women's suffrage came about when men finally gave women the right to vote.
Oh, wow. Way to twist the facts to put a positive spin on women's nefarious past.
Do you know what the word suffrage means?
Yeah, it's an onomatopoeia. It means men suffer when women rage.
Everything you just said was wrong.
Was it? Because you're making me suffrage now.
Okay. All right, maybe let's go on to the next question. True or false? There should be equal pay in the workplace regardless of gender.
True.
Okay, there is no way that you, of all people, think that it's a societal injustice that women are paid less than men.
You're right. The societal injustice is that men are paid more than women.
Rob, that doesn't make any sense.
Fact. Men are paid 22% more than women. Therefore, if I'm walking down the street with a woman, it's 22% more likely that I'll be mugged. Hashtag more money, more problems.
The primary terms and concepts of this theory are sex, which refers to biological assignment, either male or female. Gender is in reference to the social meanings assigned to one sex. Activities and behaviors assigned to gender roles, such as toys for children, trucks for boys and dolls for girls, or housework and laundry for women, and breadwinning for men. Categorization is the process of applying labels to behaviors and roles according to one's sex. Certain things are considered male, such as being strong, aggression, or the color blue, whereas female could refer to being nice, soft, or the color pink. Stratification is the application of socially assigning rank to different categories. For example, is it better to be nice or aggressive? The answer to that question may vary depending on age and circumstance. Privilege is the social status given to someone with more power and value in society. The concept of privilege requires feminists to ask not only who has the power, but who does not have the power. Social deconstruction is the first step of determining how social views are constructed. Social discourse brings the analysis found by social deconstruction and raises awareness and creates ways in which we invite people to interact. And finally, praxis is acting on the beliefs and realizing social change by working to modify behavior. In the Disney movie The Incredibles, we are introduced to Elastigirl, a mom and a superhero in hiding. Elastigirl has always had a personality that defied typical gender roles, as she is a woman in a typically male-dominated workplace. In The Incredibles 2, Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible change places of traditional categorization. Elastigirl gets a second chance to change the world as her new employer has worked towards social deconstruction in regard to views of superheroes, and their praxis is putting into action the beliefs and values through Elastigirl to change the social viewpoint of society. Also illustrated in this clip is the complete switch of traditional gender roles with Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
Settle down, are you kidding? I'm at the top of my game. I'm right up there with the big dogs. Girls, come on. Leave the saving of the world to the men? I don't think so. I don't think so. Mom's new job.
It's time to make some wrong things right. Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need to change people's perceptions about superheroes, and Elastigirl is our best play. Better than me?
Whoa! I like Mom's new job. Bye, sweetie.
I'll watch the kids, no problem.
That's not the way you're supposed to do it, Dad. They want us to do it
I
this
don't
way.
know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math.
Okay,
Math
Dad.
is math. Hello?
Hey, honey. How are the kids?
Everything's great.
Is she having adolescence? And Jack?
He's in excellent health.
The critiques of the feminist theory are first that feminism has been criticized as being oppressive to men because it focuses only on issues that affect women. Works outside the parameters and paradigms of the traditional scientific base of knowledge, criticized for their activist position, for working against traditional nuclear families. Feminist theory should take a more global perspective, claims that it pays too much attention to the oppression of one group, specifically women, and excludes other forms of oppression such as race, ethnicity, age, or religion. From a gospel perspective, in Galatians 3:28 it says, "There is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither bond nor free, there is neither male nor female, for ye are all one in Christ Jesus." God's love encompasses everyone, regardless of gender, age, class, race, or nationality. We are all children of God. Feminism simply affirms the equal importance of each individual, regardless of sex. Here are our sources, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation. Have a great day.